Assalamu alaikum everyone, this is Umair Abab from Pingu's English School and Eureka School System. Today the date is 2nd July 2020 and our online class was with Primary 3 today. In today's English online class, we have covered from page number 104 to 107 of the Learner's Book. The chapter name is Our Amazing Body. In this chapter, from the beginning, I am giving a short review of what we have studied today. First of all, we studied about our lungs and heart, that the heart is the size of our fist. Since the children of P3 are young and their fist is small, so I have told them that as they grow, their fist size will increase and so is their heart size. So this is what we learnt about the heart till now. We studied next was that our bones give our body its shape. We studied about bones and muscles. So bones are those body parts which give our body its shape. I asked the students to put their hands on their backbone and they said that they could feel it. Our backbone helps us to stand up tall, bend or twist. Inside our head is our skull, and our skull protects our brain. Now I asked the students to put their hands on their ribs. The rib bones protect our heart and lungs. Now I asked the students that what other body parts do the students feel in their body. I told them about muscles, that muscles are connected to our bones. Muscles are those which help in moving our bodies, our bones, sorry. So muscles move our arms and legs when we run, jump, climb and lift things. I asked the students to make a fist of their hand and feel the muscle in the upper arm. If they open and close their fist, so they can feel the muscle in their arm. There's another exercise to do, that they had to smile, and that's how they can feel the muscles in their cheeks, on their face. Another exercise was they had to hold their pulse. I told the students where their pulse is, right below the fist of the hand. The students had to hold their pulse and they had to count it. I asked them to start and stop for 15 seconds. And they had to just count the pulse from their wrist, and then I gave them an exercise to do a jumping jack. They started jumping for like 15 seconds and then I asked them to check their pulse again, to which they said that the heart is beating faster, because our pulse is the heartbeat which when the heart pumps blood to the body, so that's how we feel the pulse of our heart. So this is the exercise which the students did. And then on page number 106, we have learned how to stay healthy. The things which can help us in staying healthy is a healthy food. We need food containing protein to make our muscles strong. Foods like eggs, beans, fish or meat, milk and cheese, these foods help in making our bones and muscles strong. Fruit and vegetables are also important for our health. And then exercise builds strong bones and muscles. Exercise helps us in making our bones and muscles stronger. For example, walking, running, climbing stairs and playing ball games, these all are included in exercises which help us in growing our bones and our muscles stronger. Then the exercise which is given on the same page of thinking of a fruit or a vegetable for each color of the rainbow: red, orange, yellow, green, purple and blue. They told me different fruit names and vegetable names of the colors, and then the students did the other exercise which is given on the same page of standing and balancing on their left leg and then on the right leg. So this is what the students did today. And on page number 107 we read about sleeping and washing our hands. that how sleeping is important, because while sleeping our bones do most of their growing, and the children need to sleep for about 10 hours each night. And how washing hands is healthy, it keeps us healthy, because since germs are everywhere and we touch almost everything with our hands, so our hands should be very clean. So we should keep washing our hands, especially before eating any meal. This is what we learned about our healthy meals and healthy lifestyle. And we talked about healthy foods which they can eat, just a short review of what they studied, what exercises will they do, and what time will they go to bed. So every student answered that they will go to bed at 10 at night, which is very good. So this is what we have learned today in the English class. Coming to the homework is the students have to do page number 89 of their activity book, and in the English literature notebook they have to write a book review of Sinbad Goes to Sea. That's all for today. Jazakallah khair. Allah Hafiz.